भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। फर्स्ट कारिका we chant together. बहिष्प्रज्ञो विभुर्विश्वो ह्यन्तः प्रज्ञस्तु तैजसः घनप्रज्ञस्तथा प्राज्ञ एक एव त्रिधा स्मृतः। In the 4 mantras, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, the 3 padas were explained, but the origin of these 3 padas was given in the Dvitiya mantra, where it was said Atma is Chatushpat. Atma has 4 legs or 4 aspects, 4 facets. And what is shown here in this karika is that even though there is this antah prajna, bahish prajna, prajnana ghana, really speaking eka eva, it is only one, but is known in 3 ways. So one individual gets 3 identities. Eka eva tridha smrtah. And in the bhashya 3 points were given: ekatvam, shuddhatvam, asangatvam. So this I have to understand, this is who I am. I am eka in Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. First I should understand within my Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, means in this eka vyakti, eka vyashti, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, ekatvam. Then in samashti Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, there is ekatvam. That is the next step. second is Shuddhatvam, ever pure I am. Pure means I am not affected by anything in the surroundings, anything of the body, anything of mind. None of these affects me. So Shuddhatvam. Asangatvam is I am untouched by anything. So asangoham, this is a constant thing for me. And Drashtanta was given Mahamatsya. So if I am on one bank of a river and I see something, then I go on the other side and I see something, so I start feeling maybe they are two different things. But really the same thing is seen on one side of the bank also, of the river, other side also. So eka eva bahudha smritaha, anekadha smritaha. In the middle also, if I am there, I am seen. So that Drashtanta we saw. Now we are seeing the Tika. Tika, fourth line from top on page number 29. Yadi Atmanas, page number 29. Yadi Atmanas Chaitanyam Iva Swabhavikam Sthanatrayam न तरहि तद्वदेव तम व्यभिचरितुम अर्हति. Chaitanya is swabhavika for Atma. Sthanatraya is not swabhavika. This is what he wants to show now. Yadi Atmanah Chaitanyam Iva Swabhavikam Sthanatrayam. If the three states were swabhavika for Atma, just like Chaitanya is swabhavika for Atma, means for myself, na tarhi tadvadeva tam vyabhicharitum arhati, comma. Then tadvat means just as Atma's Chaitanyatva is not Vyabhichari. Means whenever I know myself as sentient being only. Whether it is in human body, in Devata Sharira, Prani Sharira, any Sharira, I will always be Chaitanya Rupa. So my Chaitanyatva has no Vyabhichara. I don't digress from there. Tadvadeva, in the same way, Sthanatraya also should be a Vyabhichari. 5 number tippani, na iti syad iti sheshaha. Na syad in that way. Sthanatrayam, swabhavikam sthanatrayam, tarhi na syad. Vyabhicharit. 5 number tippani, sthanatrayam na syad. Tarhi tadvadeva tam vyabhicharitum. No, I don't think that syat is right in that place. Without that also meaning is clear. व्यभिचरितुम अर्हति, न व्यभिचरितुम अर्हति means Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti should be all the time there, like Chaitanya. Means all the time Jagrat should be there, all the time Swapna should be there, all the time Sushupti should be there, just like all the time Chaitanya is there. But Vyabhicharati cha. But there is Vyabhichara in the Avasthatraya, in the Sthanatraya. Atmanam Sthanatrayam Krama Kramabhyam Vyabhicharati. The Sthanatraya of Atma has Vyabhichara. Tasya Krama and Akramabhyam. Krama Kramabhyam means either it comes first Jagrat, then Swapna, then Sushupti, then Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, or in any random sequence. Jagrat, Sushupti, Swapna, Sushupti, Jagrat, Swapna, like that. Tasya Tristhanatvat atah tad vyatiriktvatvam atmanah siddham. Those three are Vyabhichari, and these are the three places which come in sequence or otherwise. So, tasya atmanah tristhanatvat. Atma is in any one of these at any given time, but not in all. Therefore, atmanah tad vyatiriktvatvam. Therefore, Atma is different from them. So, Atma and Chaitanya are always together. Therefore, we won't be able to say Atma is different, Chaitanya is different. But Atma and three avasthas are not always together. Sometimes one avastha is there, sometimes another avastha is there. Therefore, there is Vyabhichara of these avasthas with respect to Atma. This in Panchadashi first chapter, nicely Vidyaranya Swamiji has explained. And therefore, avasthas are not part of me. Chaitanya is me. See, how will you be able to show if a thing is one with it or different from it? For example, if Rama and Lakshmana, let us say, if they are always together, you will not be able to know whether they are two things or it is only one thing. But if there is presence of one and absence of another, then you will know, oh, they are two things and one can exist in the absence of the other. This is how you show whether they are present together or not. So, Atma and Chaitanya you take. Can we have any such situation where Atma is there, Chaitanya is not there? Or Chaitanya is there, Atma is not there? It is never possible. What is this called? This is actually essential nature of a thing. Swabhavika dharma. Whereas the avasthatraya, they are agantuka. They just come and go. They have arrival and departure. And therefore, we will not be able to say that avasthatraya is essential part of me. So this you can use anywhere, like your kutia, whatever is that, whether it is palace or whether it is a small hut made up of leaves, etc. If it is exclusively available to you, then you say this is mine. If it is not exclusively available, sometimes you are there, sometimes some other people, like a hotel room, it is not yours then. So our Sharira is also like that. We accumulated some Pancha Mahabhuta and we say these are mine. Then every day we have to go on taking some Pancha Mahabhuta in the form of food, water, air, etc. Heat. Heat also we have to take in sit in sun during the day. This is the Pancha Mahabhuta. And we know this will go away. So then this is not me. There is Vyatireka of all of them. यह सुप्तः सोहम जागर्मि इति अनुसंधानात् एकत्वम तस्य अवगतम. Now this ekatvam, shuddhatvam, asangatvam, he explains one after the other. यह सुप्तः सोहम जागर्मि. The one who slept alone, woke up now. So we never have any doubt whether who slept and who woke up. Yaha suptaha soham jagarmi. Iti anusandhanat, because of this anusandhanam, ekatvam tasya avagatam. So that Atma is one alone. Because the one which was there, who slept, alone woke up, alone had some dreams, etc. एकत्वेन ही स्मृत्या घटादाव एकत्वम इष्यते. He gives drashtanta that through smriti alone we say that pot is the same, ekatva. Whatever pot I saw yesterday in my room in which there is water, I drank from that, same pot is there in the morning also. So it is one. Not that the dream pot and the waking pot is same, not that way. Pot which was there earlier alone is there now in this way. So ghatadau ekatvam. In the same way here. Then what is shuddhatvam? Dharma dharma raga dveshadi malasya avastha dharmatvat tad atireke shuddhatvam api siddhyati. Dharma, adharma, raga, dvesha, all kama, krodha, whatever is there, all of them, they all are impurities. There is one shloka in Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Sar Sangraha. He says, this is for Nididhyasanam. Naham yogi, no viyogi, na ragi, na kami, na krodhi, na lobhi. Naham yogi, no viyogi, na ragi, naham krodhi, naiva kami, na lobhi, naham baddho, naiva yuktaha, na muktaha, na yukto, na muktaha. साक्षी चेता केवलो निर्गुणश्च. नहीं, साक्षी नित्य प्रत्यगेवाहम अस्मि. I am साक्षी नित्य प्रत्यगात्मा. So there, how it is said, I am not kami, krodhi, lobhi, yogi, viyogi, all these. Because of dharma, some punya papa, sukha dukha. And raga dvesha, my vasanas which are added up through dharma, dharma, etc., they all work together. Malasya avastha dharmatvat. They are avastha dharma. Whatever is there in one avastha is not available in another avastha, including this raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, ityadi. So I could be sukhi in Jagrat and I could be dukhi in Swapna. It is possible. Because dharma is acting up in Jagrat and adharma is acting up in Swapna. So tad atireke shuddhatvam api siddhyati. These are avastha dharma. So atireka means tad vyatirikta. I am free from that. So therefore I am shuddha. Mama shuddhatvam siddhyati. Then संगस्यापि वेद्यत्वेन अवस्था धर्मत्व अंगीकारात् तद अतिरेकेणस तद द्रष्टुः असंगत्वमपि संगतमेव इत्यर्थः. Sangha is also Vedya. Sangha means any attachment. It becomes known. Vedyatvena avastha dharmatva angikarat. Therefore, it is dharma of avastha. It is the state of. It is the dharma of that avastha. Means it is present only there and not elsewhere. I am attached to, let us say, in Jagrata avastha. I am attached to my family, my body, etc. In Swapna, I don't have any. Family is different. Kutya is different. Sharira is different. And you may have different kind of relations there. So it is Vedya. Means it is Drishya. Vedyatvena avastha dharmatvat. Avastha dharmatva angikarat. Tad atirekinaha tad drashtuhu. Drashta is different from that drishya. Drashta is also asanga. Asangatvam api sangatam eva. Asangatvam is sangatam. Is appropriate. So these three things also if we understand. Ekatvam, Shuddhatvam, Asangatvam, that is enough. And see, Bhashyakar just gave the points. Tikakar gave the yukti, how I am Eka through Anvaya Vyatireka, how I am Shuddha, how I am Asanga. For Ekatvam, Anvaya Vyatireka. For Asangatvam, Drigdrishya Viveka. And for Shuddhatvam, it is avasthatraya dharma. In this way he explained. And Shruti is also there for all this. Okay. So you have Shruti, Yukti, everything. And our own Anubhava is there. Yukti siddhe arthe Shruti mudaharati. Now he gives Shruti with the Drishtanta, Mahamatsyadi Drishtanta Shruti. Mahan nadeyena. Mahan nadeya. Nadeya is nadasya ayam nadeya. Either you say nadi, then nadyaha ayam nadeya or nadasya ayam. Nada will become pullinga. Nadi is Strilinga. So nadeyena, dhak pratyaya will be there. Nadeyena srotasa aprakampya gatihi. A huge water flow is there, and still because of its flow, aprakampa gati means he is not moved by that. It's so huge. Aprakampya gatihi. Ati baliyan, very powerful. Timihi. Timihi, like a whale. Timingala. This fish, they say, in Bay of Bengal area, you get in India. So they sometimes come near the Ganga Sagar area. Even though Ganga is big, but this Mahamatsa is there, going from here to there. Timihi. Ubhe kule nadyaha sancharan. From one end to the other. Ubhe kule, nadyaha kule sancharan. The two banks of river moving here and there. Krama sancharanat tabhyam atirichyate. Krama sancharanat. At one time it is here, at another time it is there. So in sequence it goes from one to another. It is different from both. Tabhyam, kulabhyam, atirichyate. It is untouched by both, different from both. Nacha tasya kuladvaya gata dosha gunavatvam. In the two banks, whatever doshas or gunas are there, it is not affected by them. Nalipyate loka dukkhena bahyaha. Suryo yatha sarva lokasya chakshu. Like that, this Mahamatsya is not affected by what is happening in either place. Nacha asau kvachidapi sajjate. Asau Mahamatsya. It is never identified. Means it doesn't stay only at one bank that, oh, this is the best place I like. I'm not going to move from here. He goes from Jagrat to Swapna. Swapna means he can stay in one location in the city. But in Avastha, there is no attachment. Stay place also, there is no attachment. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, he can go from one to another. So this asango nahi sajjate, this is the Brahadaranyaka Shruti. Ashiryo nahi shiryate. Sayesha neti neti atma. You will find this in 4.4.22. नच श्येनो वा सुपर्णो वा नभसि परिपतन क्वचिदपि प्रतिहन्यते. Shyena means a big eagle flying in the sky, or Suparnaha is also a bird with big wings. Shyeno va Suparno va. Nabasi paripatan, flying up in the sky. Kvachidapi na pratihanyate. He doesn't get affected by the sky or anything. He can just fly without getting attached to anything. And he has the power to move freely, fearlessly. तथा एव अयम आत्मा क्रमेण स्थानत्रये संचरन् उक्तलक्षणो युक्तो अंगीकर्तुम इत्यर्थः. In the same way, this Atma also, in the Sthanatraya, in the three states, he moves Uktalakshana Yuktaha Angikartum. Is appropriate he can move everywhere. Ityartha. So Atma goes through three sthanas freely, unobstructed, nothing happens to Atma. Now this is Atma going through three states. Actually, Atma doesn't go through three states. Three states come and go. Atma is just there. It is like you are at one place and the screen in front is moving. It's not that you are moving and you see different scenes. You are steady. Screen is moving. Deshakala are moving. And therefore all varieties of scenes come in front of you, then they go. One avastha comes, goes. One body, one set of karma brings one set of paristhiti. You experience, that paristhiti goes, another set of karmas are ready. It just goes on. There is no end. Second karika now. Tika. विश्व तैजस प्राज्ञानां स्थानत्रयं क्रमेण संचरताम् ऐक्यमेव वस्तुतो भवति इति अत्र हेत्वन्तरं विवक्षन् आह. So Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna of these three, Sthanatrayam Kramena Sancharatam. They are moving these three Sthanatrayam in sequence. Aikyameva Vastutaha Bhavati. That essentially the one which is this Vishwatayasa Prajna in the three states which are there, essentially it is one alone. Vastutaha Aikyameva Bhavati iti atra hetvantaram vivakshan aha. So another hetu, hetvantaram vivakshan, with the desire to give different hetu, this is explained. दक्षिणाक्षिमुखे विश्वो मनस्यन्तस्तु तैजसः आकाशे च हृदि प्राज्ञस् त्रिधा देहे व्यवस्थितः. दक्षिणाक्षि दक्षिणाक्षी मुखे विश्वः. विश्वः दक्षिण अक्षि मुखे. Mukham means predominant. Mukha shabda is used for that which is the predominant part. So mukhe here means predominantly. Vishwa is predominantly in the right eye, Dakshina Akshi. Taijasaha tu manasi antaha. Taijasa is in mind. and akashe cha hridi prajnah. Hridi akashe prajnah. In the heart, in the space, means in the heart space, is prajna predominantly. What are you trying to say? Actually, that is clarified by Bhashyakar. Even though Anand Giriji brought the shloka, it is so clear in the first line of Bhashya. Jagarita avasthayam eva vishwadinam trayanam anubhava pradarshanaarthoyam shlokaha. You are saying Vishwa is present in waking state, Taijasa is present in dream state, and Prajna is in deep sleep state, and it is one. In other words, in waking, you will get only Vishwa. In dream, you will get only Taijasa. And in deep sleep, you will get only Prajna. This is the Vyavastha. So now, he says, in Jagrat Avastha, I will show you all three. Jagrita avasthayam eva vishwadinam trayanam anubhava. What does this mean? If we give the example, like because of this shloka, what will happen is, at one time, all three are there. This we have to convince ourselves. There is a avastha in which Vishwa is also there, Taijasa is also there, Prajna is there. But what happens is, that same entity is active only as one, not as all three. Means when he is in sthula bhuk avastha, then at that time he is not pravivikta bhuk. When he is pravivikta bhuk, then he is not sthula bhuk or ananda bhuk. In this way, all three are present. All three means, earlier, you said earlier you were trying to show it is only one. Now you are saying all three are there. So, in Taijasa, Vishwa is included. And in Prajna, Vishwa, Taijasa both are included. Correct? As Vishwa, I am individual. As Taijasa, I am Vishwa plus Taijasa, because I have to add both quarters. And Tritiya Pada means all three. Dehe Tridha Vyavasthitaha. So once again, Tridha, when it is used, one alone is as if split as three. Tridha. It is not three different entities. One split as three. Dehe Vyavasthitaha. So this is the meaning that Bhashyakar said, Jagrita avasthayam eva vishwadinam trayanam anubhava pradarsanartha. So in waking state itself, I can experience Vishwa is also there. Means I can focus only on Sthula aspects or Sukshma aspect, or I can withdraw from Sthula and Sukshma both. When I am doing external Vyavahara, I am in right eye. Means I need all sense organs fully active when I am doing Vyavahara. And majority of Vyavahara happens through eyes. And in that, they say right eye is more powerful. For some people, for some it may be left. So here you understand right eye. Dakshinakshi. And when I am doing Sukshma Chintan, where I don't need Indriyas involvement, in fact, I don't want Indriyas to function at that time. I just want to close my eyes but think. So I am doing some thinking, logical reasoning, or I am doing some upasana. One beautiful thing I heard. You know, people go to Char Dham. How frequently do they go? People go to Char Dham even once a year, let's say, for a few years you may be able to go. One Mahatma said, I go to Char Dham every day. How? I close my eyes and I visit those temples. And whatever darshan I had, the beauty of where I was standing, where Bhagwan's Murti was, how I was watching, how I did Abhishek or some chanting, how I offered my flowers, any experience with that place. You can extend it starting from how you entered the temple premises itself. This is called visiting Bhagwan's Dham. So you visit it once physically, but as upasana, you can do every day. So there you don't need Indriya Vyavahara. Manasi, only Taijasa is active. You want Vishwa to be calm, but active mind. And Prajna in Jagrat itself is mind also has become quiet. This is Samadhi Avastha. So all three are nicely available. In waking itself, I can be Vishwa. In waking itself, I can be Taijasa, and in waking itself, I can be Prajna. In waking, I can be in the right eye, in the mind, or in the heart space. Means completely withdrawn. All Karya Karana Sanghata is totally withdrawn, like in sleep. And you don't have any desire to even get up from that seat where you are sitting. What is happening around, you have no interest. Food, water, you don't need anything. You just want to be there. In waking itself, you are prajna. This is samadhi. Tridha deha vyavasthita. So this progression also should come in life. That there is a time when I am actively using indriyas, etc. And then slowly that I don't need much use of sense organs. Only mind will do. and then mind also is not needed right now. Okay. So this is the shloka tatparyam. श्लोकस्य तात्पर्यं संगृह्णाति दक्षिणाक्षी इति. सीन टीका. न च एकस्याम् अवस्थायाम् एकस्मिन्नेव देहे भिन्नत्वम् आत्मनः तद्वादिभिरपि इष्यते. एकस्याम् अवस्थायाम् एकस्मिन्नेव देहे, in one avastha, in one body, atmanah bhinnatvam, that there are different atmas, tad vadibhi api na ishyate. Even any opponent who says Veka is different, dreamer is different, etc., even he will not accept many atmas. Jagrat, now this, I think this is where number one tippani should be. Jagrad avasthayam iti, because I don't see one number anywhere. In Anand, Swamiji, do you have one number marked anywhere? Tippani, one number I think is here. Jagrad avasthayam. Because in the page I don't see anywhere one. And the shabda there is, you see tippani, Jagrita avasthayam iti bhashyasya udaksharatva shankam varayan aha jagrad ityadi. Jagrat avasthayam. So in the Bhashya, Bhagavan Bhashyakar said Jagarita avasthayam. And earlier the word which was used was Jagrat. So Jagrat, Jagarita are one and the same. That is what is pointed out. Jagrad avasthayam iti tu dehe vyavasthitatvoktya visheshanam. Jagrad avasthayam is nothing but Jagrad avasthayam tu dehe vyavasthitatva uktya. In the shloka it is given dehe vyavasthita. In the deha he is very well present. Vyavasthitatva uktya visheshanam. Jagrad avasthayam is the visheshana. Jagrad avasthayam dehe vyavasthita, in this way. Tadhi tatra vyavasthitatvam yad atmanah sarvagatasya tad abhimanitvam. What is vyavasthita? So he explains what is vyavasthitatvam. Tadhi vyavasthitatvam. That alone is vyavasthitatvam. What is that? Yad atmanah sarvagatasya. Atma which is all pervading. Tad abhimanitvam. But is abhimani only of that thing. Tad abhimanitvam. So identified with something is called, is vyavasthita there. So Atma is sarvagata. But when identified with deha is called dehe vyavasthita. Deha abhiman is there, therefore dehe vyavasthita. Deha abhimanascha jagarite param sambhavati. Deha abhimana is possible in waking. So here param means is certainly possible in this way. देहाभिमानस्य जागरिते संभवति एव. तेन तस्याम एव अवस्थायाम एकस्मिन् एव देहे त्रयाणाम अनुभवात्. तेन, because of that, tasyam eva avasthaya, in that avastha alone, ekasmin eva dehe, in one body alone. So in waking state, in that one body, trayanam anubhavat, vishwadinam anubhavat, tesham mitho bheda, mitho paraspara, their mutual distinction नास्ति इति सिद्ध्यति इत्यर्थः. So normally we explain this way: Vishwa is not Taijasa, Taijasa is not Prajna. But here it is said Paraspar Bhedo Nasti. Means Prajna includes Vishwa and Taijasa. Only when he is in Prajna role, then he is not in Vishwa Taijasa role. When Taijasa role is there, then Vishwa Prajna is not there in this way. No other example would be sufficient here. Because you want to add up also and at the same time show distinct features. तेषां मिथो भेदो नास्ति इति सिद्ध्यति इत्यर्थः. मुखम द्वारम उपलब्धि स्थानम शरीरमात्रे दृश्यमानस्य कथम इदम उपलब्धौ विशेषायतनम उपदिश्यते स्थानांतरापेक्षया अस्य प्राधान्यात् इत्याह. मुखम, so dakshinaakshi mukhe is there, right? Mukham means dwaram, upalabdhi sthanam, the place where something is available is dwaram. Sharira matre drishyamanasya, something which is present only in the sharira, sharira matre drishyamanasya, katham idam upalabdhau visheshayatanam upadishyate. Katham idam upalabdhau, in the upalabdhi, when something is available, how is it called as visheshayatanam upadishyate sthanantara apekshaya asya pradhanyad ityaha. Sthanantara apekshaya. So sthanantar means compared with another sthanam. Compared to that, asya pradhanyam. So what is said is, in this body itself, देहे अस्मिन्नेव देहे शरीर मात्रे, this its availability is there in that body. Sthanantara apekshaya asya pradhanyat means Vishwa is present in the entire body, but predominantly in the right eye. Taijasa is present in the entire body, predominantly in the mind. Prajna is present in the entire body, predominantly in the heart space. In this way. pradhanyena. Now you see bhashya. Because otherwise somebody will think, oh, he is only there. So if the person loses right eye, then what will happen? He will have to go to left eye. And for blind person, we don't know. No, so it is not like that. It is everywhere available. See, what is it that is accomplishing major function in the sthula vyavahara, in the sukshma vyavahara, and in the karana avastha. So whatever is the main component, you say that is where it is. Like, I will give you an example. I mean, no example is the best example. In Olympic Games or whenever they have these games in the world, so many countries participate. On one day, you know how many events are going on. So many events go on. But they all have that this is the main event today. Here you have to focus. So when there is 100 meters sprint race, everybody is focused there. So key people somewhere they are there, then every whole focus is there. But it's not that only one thing is going on. So many things are happening. So like that, all our body parts are functioning. So if Vishwa is not present, that Vyavahara will not happen. Right now, all my Vyavahara is talking. If Vishwa is not present in my mouth, Vag Vyavahara will fail. You say, no, I am in the eyes only. I want to see something. But there is nothing to see now. All you have to do is read Tika and explain. So then, he is present in the mouth. And I am listening also. Something is happening on this side. You hear. And then we make sure light is there, other surroundings are there, everything is there. But predominantly in one place. This is what, Dronacharya ji wanted Arjuna to have. Where is Arjuna? What are you seeing? He says, only the bird. Means, in my eyes, only that one thing is there. All my other sense faculties are shut. Then only we can focus. So this is pradhanyena. In bhashya, dakshinam akshi eva mukham. Tasmin pradhanyena drashta sthulanam vishwo anubhuyate. Dakshinam akshi eva mukham. Right eye is the primary place. Mukham means tasmin pradhanyena drashta sthulanam vishwaha anubhuyate. So sthulanam padarthanam drashta vishwaha tasmin anubhuyate. Indho havai nama esha yoyam dakshine akshan purushaha iti shrutehe. Before that tika, anubhuyate dhyana nishtaihi iti shesha. Who will know that I am in the right eye? You see, those who are dhyana nishtha. Means, those who are not into dhyanam and all, they will never understand what is written in this shloka. That is what he wants to say. All these are experiences of people who have lot of dhyana sadhana. Then lot of these revelations of Shastra become my own. Ukte arthe shrutim samvadayati. And in this, he gives the Shruti explanation. Indo havai nama eshaha. This is Brahadaranyaka, first chapter, fourth section, I think. I don't know exactly, fourth or fifth. You can check. Four to two. Yes. 422. I only have given these numbers. Now these people tell me what are the numbers. 422. This is actually in the rituals, this is a famous mantra. I don't know if, of course, every priest probably don't chant these mantras. Indo Havai Nama Eshaha Sava. And there it is said, this Indha is actually Indo Havai Nama Eshaha. Eshaha, his name is Indha. Indha is actually Indraha. Indra is actually Idandraha. But this is Paroksha Nama. Parokshena. Paroksha Priya Ivahi Devaha. Because Devatas are Paroksha Priyaha. So that Paramatma is called Indha. This is what in Chandogya 8th chapter Prajapati Brahmaji showed to Indra and Virochana. Dakshine Akshan Purusha. Now, your homework is to see Akshan Shabda. See, Akshan is the Shabda used. Akshan Shabda when it is declined. So, you will have Akshan, you will also have Akshi. Akshi, Akshini, Akshini. In this way, you see all the declensions. Okay? Iti Shrutehe. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakrtau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.